Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Harry Nelson Pillsbury and Horatio Caro. This epic game was played in Vienna in 1898. Pillsbury had white pieces and he started with e4. Caro played c6, d4, black to move. What would Caro play? Caro played the Caro-Kann defense. Interestingly, Max Weiss was the first player who played this opening. The game continued. Knight to c3, d takes on e4, knight takes on e4, knight to f6, knight takes on f6 check. This is still the most played move. E takes on f6, knight to f3, bishop to d6, bishop to d3, bishop to g4. This position was never seen before this game. There were no books about this variation, so Pillsbury had to come up with something original. h3 asking a question, very natural move. Bishop to h5, again, very natural move. But now, g4. Is this aggressive or risky? Let's see. Bishop to g6, knight to h4, knight to d7, knight to f5, attacking the pawn on g7, and Caro was not confident to castle kingside, so he captured the knight. Bishop takes on f5, g6, queen to e2 check, queen to e7, bishop takes on d7 check, king takes on d7, bishop to e3, and white has a tiny advantage. Or maybe he even hasn't got an advantage. Let's see. Rook from a to e8. White to move, perhaps castling queenside was expected. d5. c5, keeping the file closed. If c takes on d5, then queen to b5 check. And after king to c8, castling queenside. The black pawn on d5 is now a target. Back to our game. After d5 we have c5, queen to b5 check, king to c8, Pillsbury castled queenside, queen to c7, rook to d3, the rook lift, rook to e4, rook to c3, a6, attacking the queen, queen to d3, rook from h to e8, white to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Pillsbury played bishop takes on c5. Why not? King to d7. If bishop takes on c5, what happens then? b4 doesn't work. What did Pillsbury have in mind? Okay, let's try b4. What happens then? Then black wins like this. Check. And after king to b2, check. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook check. And after what? King to b2, check, and black wins. Back to our game. So what did Pillsbury have in mind if b4 doesn't work? Then d6. And if queen goes to c6, d7, queen takes on d7, rook takes on c5 check. To avoid this disaster, Caro played king to d7, bishop to e3, queen to a5, a3, b5, intending b4, maybe. Rook to c6, bishop to f4, king to b1, the best move. Bishop takes on e3, f takes on e3, rook takes on e3. It looks like that black is in the game, but the black king is somewhat exposed. How would you continue in this position if you had white pieces? Pillsbury played queen to d4. This is the winning move. Rook to e1 check, king to a2, rook takes rook, White played a move and black resigned, and the move is queen to a7, check. Caro resigned in view of this continuation. King to d8, and then queen b8, check. King to e7, queen to d6, check, mate. Nice win against Caro and Caro-Kann defense. What do you think of this epic game? Please click on the like button, and I will give you a koala. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.